He's coming with me.
It's girls like you who get men like me locked away from our wives in the first place.
What does that mean?
Whores. You were the king's whore. He's dead. You're nobody now.
You can be married to her, you can be sleeping with her, but you're never gonna get in between us.
Not trying to, buddy.
I'm not trying to.
Exactly.
This is our world! Our world, Mother, and that's what love is, real love!
Kaya di na paura, bro. Agum, lembrado tu a me. David, ne aveva paura niente, ma anche morì. Ma tu non sai che significa. Easy.
Are you ready?
Welcome back to the channel. So I decided to switch things up a bit. Not that it matters to you guys, but I decided to zoom in a little bit more. I need my face in your face. That didn't sound right. But hopefully you guys are ready to jump in with me, man, in this new episode of Laws. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the journey so far. And if you do, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment on the damn video, man. Don't forget to like the video. Likes are more important than comments, but I appreciate both. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review.
Mr. Hume, my name is Zoe. I know you're disoriented. You've been unconscious for the last 3 days. But you're off the IV sedation now, and I've just given you a shot to help you wake up.
Why?
Are you a nurse?
You're not in the hospital anymore, Mr. Hume. We had to move you.
Move me where? Where's my wife?
No, wait, no, you shouldn't. You
I
shouldn't.
want to see Penny.
I'm afraid that's not going to be possible, Desmond.
You.
Mr.
Easy,
Hume.
easy. So I'll take it from here.
What happened to me?
He was shot by Benjamin Linus. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember. Look, I want to talk to Penny. Penny!
She's not here, but I assure you both she and your son are perfectly safe. Really sorry for taking you away from them, but I didn't have a chance to explain. If I had, never would have come with me.
Come with you where?
To the island.
I brought you back to the island.
He's fuming, dude. Look at his twitching his lip. Get his ass.
Don't hurt him.
You take me back! You take me back! Right now, you're here!
I can't take him back. The island isn't done with you yet.
What is Desmond doing here?
It will be easier for me to show you than to tell you, Mr. Kwan.
Charles, that test isn't scheduled till tomorrow.
I know when it's scheduled. Get them ready now.
They're bringing Hume down now.
What?
You heard me. We are go right now. What's your time frame?
We're not even close to being ready. This generator probably hasn't run in 20 years. How
Kind of test.
All right, let's see where we are. Can we get a functioning EM field going, people?
Sure thing.
Let's try a power test. Generator to full and power on. Right. All right, we probably got a faulty contact somewhere. Find it. Simmons, go down and check the circuits on the solenoids. Guess what, Engstrom? You're going in there next.
This is the time machine there, check.
There's a bad breaker on the Jenny. Bringing it back online now.
No! No!
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Well, just killed that guy. Transported him somewhere. He did.
Zoe, are we ready?
Let's go.
They just fried that dude alive by mistake, but still though. Just fried him alive. They're like, alright, we out here in these streets, you know?
Put him inside.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I know how this looks, Desmond. But if everything I've been told about you is true, you'll be perfectly fine.
I hate to resort to forcing this upon you, Desmond. But once it's over, I'm going to ask you to make a sacrifice. And I hope for all our sakes, you'll help me.
Sacrifice? What the bloody hell do you know about sacrifice?
My son died here for the sake of this island. Your wife
My own daughter.
Hates me. And I've never even met my grandson. But if you won't help me, Desmond, all of it will be for nothing. Penny, your son, and everyone else will be gone. Forever.
Yeah, if they allow Black Smokey to get out and be on the prowl.
All right, turn it on.
No. If you want me to help you with whatever you're doing here,
Man is the only person I'm aware of in the world who has survived a catastrophic electromagnetic event. I need to know that he can do it again. Turn it on.
So what, he's the key to killing the Black Smoke thing? Or
Do we have full power?
Yeah, but
what? He's flying now?
It's Carousel 4. You're on the Sydney flight, right?
Yeah.
My bag's on Carousel 4. I double-checked it with the dude at the counter.
Thank you.
Claire gets off. Okay. Alright, so was he like transported to
No, that's it.
the timeline that we've been watching?
Boy, a goal.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Oh,
pry.
no, it's fine. I just, I don't know what it is.
Well, you're braver than I, you know. I'm not a big fan of surprises. Oh, excuse me. That's fine. So, have you got someone meeting you?
I don't know, maybe they got the
What they did,
lights
but
messed up or something.
Because I've got a car picking me up. You know, if you need a ride, I'd be more than happy to give you a lift.
It's really sweet of you, but I'm good. There's cabs. So.
All right, a boy.
What?
Bet it's a boy.
and he was right. Not this guy.
Looks like I'm with you.
Mr. Hume, hello. Let me grab that for you.
Thank you.
You looking for some company? Well, I noticed that you weren't wearing a wedding band. Lovely ladies offering their companionship.
I'm not looking for any companionship. I'm here to work.
That's why you're the boss's right-hand man, and I am the driver.
Yeah, that works too. Just.
Good morning, Mr. Hume. How was your flight?
Lovely, thank you.
Said to send you right in.
Thank you. Charles.
Hello, Desmond. Welcome to Los Angeles, my friend.
Thank you.
So him and Charles is cool in this timeline. Okay, figured as much. Cause I mean, he out here.
I don't give a bloody damn what he did or how much it's going to cost. Just get him arraigned and get him out of there. Looks like our celebration of the Australian deal is going to have to be cut short. Anyway, my wife is putting together one of her charity events, and the boy had a crazy idea to combine classical music with modern rock. Drive shaft?
No, that's it.
Really now?
Their bass guitarist overdosed and got himself arrested. I don't get this junkie to my wife's event, she will, simply put, destroy me. I know it's beneath you, but I need someone I can trust to do the job right.
Say no more, Charles. It's done.
So he's got to go get Charlie out of jail. Get him to a party. What is this timeline? It's trash. I don't like this. Imagine this is the life. It doesn't make sense because it's a completely different timeline. You know what I'm saying?
Bail's all been taken care of. Remember, he's not allowed to leave the state.
Hey!
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'll have whatever he's...
Why the hell is a bar literally right across from... Is that a police station? Or is it a courthouse? It's very convenient, don't you think?
One drink. Then we go.
So what's your job then? To babysit me? What are you? Mr. Widmore's chief lackey?
Henchman? No title. Plenty of perks, though.
Such as?
I get to meet charming people.
Well, cheers then. Tell me, Perky.
Quite?
No, you're not.
Well, I've got a great job, lots of money, get to travel the world. Why wouldn't I be happy?
Have you ever been in love?
Thousands of times.
That's not what I'm talking about. Consciousness-altering love.
I wasn't aware that love
No.
loved anything.
I've seen it, mate, on the plane back from Sydney.
Is that so? Well, we were on the same flight, so...
Maybe I saw it too.
Trust me, you didn't.
No? Enlighten me.
There was this woman, 2 rows in front of me, in handcuffs, sitting with a cop. He looked at me, knew I was holding. So I got up, went to the left, and at that exact moment, we hit turbulence. I
What's your
choked.
point?
The entire bag of heroin was stuck in my throat. Everything starts to go dark. Then I see her, a woman, blonde,
Pregnant.
rapturously beautiful. And I know her. It's like we've always been, and
Must be talking about Claire.
this feeling, this love. And just as I'm about to be engulfed by it, and this sodding idiot standing there asking me if I'm okay. That's when, just for a moment, I saw what it looked like.
Well, that's just poetry, brother.
You know, you should write a song about that.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, but I've seen something real. Seen the truth.
You know, that's not
Yeah, you guys might be living in the Matrix right now.
You have a choice. You can keep on drinking, but if you stay here, it will very likely result in the extermination of your musical career.
And if I go with you?
Charles Widmore, one of the most powerful men in this town, will owe you a favor.
Doesn't really seem like a choice.
There's always a choice, brother.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So it's a choice. Always. You're all everybody.
That's my band. All right, Mr. Hume. How about I offer you a choice? I can either show you what I'm talking about, or you can get out of the car.
Why in God's name would I want to get out of here?
Wow. I love how none of these old guys are like trying to help these dudes. They're just like, I guess this is happening. There's nobody. These 2 old dudes on their boat is just like, yeah, we can help you out, call 911, but
Sustained a pretty bad
What do you mean?
hallucinations, seeing things that aren't there.
this saying Charlie wasn't there.
Well, your CAT scan was inconclusive.
I don't have time for this.
I'm afraid you're not finding anyone till we know what's going on inside your brain.
Are you
Okay.
wearing any metal? Carrying keys or change? You need the button.
Button?
Panic button. Be in that booth over there, you'll be able to hear me. 30 minutes, okay?
Whoa, whoa.
What happened, man? Are you all right? I need to find the man I came in with.
We were in an accident together. I need to see him.
Sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do.
We were on the same oceanic flight, from Sydney.
You were sitting next to me. Desmond, right?
Yeah, that's right. Listen, I wonder if you can help me, brother. We're in the hospital.
He was on our plane, and now he's here in the hospital.
Charlie is just a menace. Right. What is going on?
Why are you running?
Because no one here can help me.
Why'd you try and kill me?
I didn't try and kill you. Trying to show you something.
You want to show me something? Show me a hand.
You saw something, didn't you? In the water. What are you looking for, mate?
Who's Penny?
I don't know. You felt it, didn't you?
I didn't feel anything. Come on, we're leaving.
Whoa. You think I'm gonna go play at a rock concert after this? None of this matters. All that matters is that we felt it. You wanna try and stop me? Good luck.
Hey, where you going?
Stop worrying about me. Start looking for Penny.
This is really interesting because I'm wondering if this entire timeline that they're showing us off the plane, of the stuff that happened if the plane didn't crash, it's all just a smoke screen, like a false reality that we're watching. Yeah, I mean, and Desmond has always been the odd, you know, situation. He's always been the odd man out with this with this entire thing. He's able to cross in between in a way that nobody else can. You know, he can see the future. He has premonitions. There's a special bond between him and the island for sure. So I'm wondering if he's like the key, you know what I mean, in a way. But we'll see.
Look, he escaped. He knocked over a doctor with a bloody crash car and then ran out of the hospital. He's a junkie who drove my car into the ocean, Charles.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. When I give you a job to do, I expect you to do it.
With all due respect, sir, it's just a bloody concert.
If you can't deliver pace, why don't you tell Mrs. Widmore it's only a bloody concert?
So you've never met the boss's wife, huh? Good luck.
I wonder who it is. I wonder if he's married to... Yes! Yep, makes sense.
Right, blade facing left, just...
School?
Yes.
My name's Desmond Hume. I work for your husband.
It look like she
Mr.
knows
Hume. Charles
him.
told me so much about you. It's a travesty we haven't met before. Well, it's about time. So, what crisis forced Charles to send his best fix-it man into the bowels of charity balls?
I'm deeply sorry, but it appears as if Drive Shaft won't be able to perform alongside your son. I take full responsibility.
Don't worry about it. Oh, my son will understand.
Really? Very understanding.
You're not angry?
Oh, not at all, dear. What happened, happened. Thank you so much.
I think she knows something.
Coming and telling me in person.
Is that supposed to measure it?
Two, Marquini, solo. One.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Did you just say Penny?
And who are you?
I work for Mr. Widmore. May I see the list?
You absolutely may not.
Begging your pardon, I'm entrusted with confidential items.
Are you questioning me?
Well, I
Okay.
just want to look at one name on that list. And if for some reason that's a problem...
Come with me.
Come with me. Who is that? Why did they pan behind that person?
I'm sorry if I've overstepped my bounds, but I just...
Talking. I've heard what you've had to say. Now you listen to me. I want you to stop.
Stop what?
Someone has clearly affected the way you see things. This is a serious problem. A violation.
Violation of what?
You're doing, whatever it is you think you're looking for, you need to stop looking for it.
Well, damn.
Do you know what I'm looking for, Mrs. Widmore?
You have the perfect life. On top of it, you've managed to attain more than anything. My husband's approval.
How do you know what I want?
Because I bloody do.
Need to see that list.
Because you're not ready yet, Desmond.
Not ready.
Ready for what?
It's a lot you don't know, apparently. Desmond's timeline has always been very confusing until they reveal stuff to you, so you just gotta go along with it. Yeah, who is this person?
Mr. Hume.
Yes?
It's Dan!
Daniel Widmore. We need to talk.
Oh yeah, we do need to talk.
Do you believe in love at first sight, Mr. Hume?
Excuse me?
First time I saw her was walking through this museum. She works here. She was on her lunch break. Guess these incredible blue eyes, red hair.
Charlotte?
I saw her. Right in that moment, it was like I already loved her. And that's when things got weird.
I'ma say something that's probably going to confuse a lot of y'all because y'all probably don't watch anime. But for those of you who do watch anime, you've watched an anime called Naruto, which is my favorite anime of all time, by the way. There's this concept in Naruto. A lot of the life lessons that I've learned from in the last probably 15 years of my life has come from anime, not necessarily from TV shows. And it's weird. There was this villain in the show that wanted to create this dream world, right? Wanted to create this dream world of essentially people of whatever it is that they wanted, that they dreamed of wanting. They, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about in a time of war and conflict and all this other stuff. There's this one villain that is motive behind the stuff that he did was just to create this dream world for everybody, this utopia, if you will, right? So that everybody can live peacefully. Now, might be not be the best way to go about it, because reality is reality, and we shouldn't have the power to change reality. Not to change reality, but to force people to experience something that is not real, right? So in terms of that, yes, you're against what he's saying, but I'm getting the same type of vibe in this timeline here. It's like this dream world that is not supposed to be happening, and there are these hiccups that are happening because of some of these characters, because they know exactly what's going on. It's like maybe these guys are like hooked up to machines or something, and they're just having this experience because, you know, as I said, it reminds me of the concept in art of, and you just live out your days until you're dead, but you're in this catatonic state, right? So it's, I don't know, it's giving me that kind of vibe is when it comes on to this timeline. Like this, none of it is real. You know what I mean? And let's hear what Dan has to say.
I woke up and I wrote this. I'm a musician. I have no idea. He said, this is quantum mechanics. But these equations are so advanced that only someone who'd been studying physics their entire life could have come up with them.
So what do they mean?
Imagine something terrible is about to happen, so the only way to stop it from happening, releasing a huge amount of energy, like setting off a nuclear bomb.
You want to set off a nuclear bomb?
Just listen. All this. What if this wasn't supposed to be our life? We had some other life. For some reason, we changed things. I don't want to set off a nuclear bomb, Mr. Young. I think I already did.
Listen, mate, I don't know what any of this has to do with me.
Why did you ask my mother about a woman named Penny? It happened to you too, didn't it?
And Penny is supposed to be his sister too, which apparently doesn't exist.
I don't know what I felt.
But what, you know what I'm saying? My question would be, like, what is causing this crossover or this glimpse into the real reality? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where she is. I don't even know if she exists. She's an idea.
No, Mr. Young. She's my half-sister.
Ah, so she is there. Okay.
And I can tell you exactly where and when you can find her.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So where he met Jack, he's gonna end up meeting Penny here? That's crazy. I mean, I think one of the nights that he came here, he did meet Penny. I mean, Penny came to see him before he went on his trip or whatever.
Are you Penny?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, do I know you?
I'm Desmond.
Hi.
He's okay.
Indeed he is. How are you, Desmond? How are you feeling?
How long was I unconscious for?
Well, no more than a few seconds.
That man done experienced a whole new life, bro.
I'm really sorry we had to do this to you, Desmond. But as I told you, your talent is vital to our mission.
I understand. I said I understand. You told me you brought me here to the island to do something very important.
Yeah.
When do we start?
It's getting juicy. Juicy, juicy. It's getting juicy.
What I mean is, 20 minutes ago, you were beating the crap out of Widmore with an IV stand, and now you're Mr. Cooperative.
A lot can happen in 20 minutes.
That thing fried your brain. Doesn't change that you're gonna...
Oh! Saeed!
Run.
Desmond, I don't have time to explain, but these people are extremely dangerous.
Aye, of course. Lead the way.
Well, I shook your hand and then you fainted. I must have quite an effect on you.
You must have.
Have we met before?
You don't even know.
Remembered it if we had.
Well, as long as you're sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Would you like to go for a coffee?
What now? I'm a sweaty mess.
Trust me, we don't care. You know. Have you ever met a guy? If a man is asking you out 9-10 o'clock at night, you running sweaty, what, we don't care.
There's a coffee shop on the corner of Sweetser and Melrose. I'll meet you there in an hour.
Absolutely.
Hey, you had the boss to ask her out, right? I mean, that is the love of his life, man. I've already told you guys that they have the best. They are, as the young kids would say, couple goals. Which I think is so cringe, but hey.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, George, I did. Corner of Melrose and Sweetser, please.
You got it. And if there's anything else I can do for you, Mr. Hume, you just name it.
Actually, there is one thing, George. Can you get me the manifest for my flight from Sydney? Oceanic 815. Just the names of the passengers.
Sure I can. Do you mind if I ask you what you need it for?
I just need to show them something.
Haha. Oh man. Yo, this is, you know, just when I thought that Lost couldn't get any better, for some reason it does. It's weird to me because I always enjoyed the Desmond episode. Kind of missed him, you know, ever since, you know what I mean, he got shot by Ben. I think he's one of the best characters in the show for sure. I would definitely consider Desmond to be top 3 characters for me, because I think he has one of the most interesting arcs in the entire story. So for me, I would say he's definitely top 3 favorite character for me. You know, and just seeing him in this state, I keep bumping into my mic. Just seeing him into this state is really, it's really a situation where I look at it from the point of view, right? I look at it from the point of view. You see things from this angle where it's just like, is this real or not? Because he's always been able to kind of cross between 2 worlds, if you will. You know what I'm saying? He got to get off the island. You know, he was on the island. Now he's in this, you know what I'm saying? Remember back when they were showing his backstory of him going back and forth into, like, I don't know if it will, you know, in the past and in the present. It was weird because of, you know what I'm saying, because of what happened to him in the bunker, the hatch, right? That imploded and he survived it. And this is what Charles is saying, where it's like he's the only man to ever, you know what I'm saying, survive an electromagnetic event. It's crazy because I don't know why exactly he's going with Saeed, but I guess he just figured out his purpose. I would have loved to see more of, you know, what he's experiencing, what he is experiencing in the present. I think that's what they're going to probably concentrate on now going forward. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how they're going to wrap that up. You know what I'm saying? And to see how they're going to move that into the end. You know what I'm saying? We got to see Dan again. Of course, Charlotte, always a babe. You know what I'm saying? Kick Sawyer to the curb. Love that. I love that she was kind of mentioned in a way. But the Charlotte that we know from that world does not work in no damn coffee shop, right? Or whatever. Wherever they were outside there, I don't think he was. I was thinking that he was talking about Charlotte. Because he mentioned that she was a redhead, so I was thinking that it was Charlotte. But it's going to get real interesting because I'm wondering if he's going to approach all of these people that was on the plane and let them know, hey, You know what I'm saying? This is not real. You know what I mean? You know, you guys are supposed to experience something different, and that's going to bring everything back together in some way. I don't know. You're going to have to figure it out. But this was incredible, man. I loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode as well. I don't have much to say because this was just all inclusive about Desmond. Saeed pulling up and taking him away. I'm guessing he's going to take him to, you know, Black Smoke dude. you know, that's, out there with John's form. And also as well, we just, as I'm talking, I think it was season 3 episode 5, right? Season 3 episode 5 was uploaded on YouTube this week. So I was looking at, while I was editing the episode and stuff like that, and I saw certain things and I was like, oh wow, you know, certain things that I'm seeing, and I'm like, oh, so maybe when that happened, that's when he took, because he's always been like infiltrating this Black Smoke. He's always been like around for you know, we know that he's been around this whole time trying to get off the island because he feels trapped and whatnot. And this has been really interesting to watch because you know, as I'm watching, you know, everything that has taken place since season 3 and seeing all the correlation now that I'm going back and, you know, really because I'm editing it, I'm kind of going over those episodes and seeing the stuff that took place. And, you know, it just brings a whole new meaning, you know, to the stuff that I'm experiencing now and what I know now about the show. So that's been really interesting for me, going back and seeing those things while I'm editing, and was like, oh, that's why that happened, or that's why that was, you know what I'm saying, some awesome foreshadowing that I'm seeing of the stuff that were, you know, back in like season 5 that was foreshadowed in season 3. That was great. So this just been a great experience, man. Lost is definitely going to be top 10 for me once I'm done with the show. Like, there's no doubt about it. You know, I don't think there's anything that this show can do to, unless it has an absolute hurried of an ending, which I don't think they're going to do. I do think that they're going to wrap things up. I do think they're going to wrap things up and do it really well. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me know, guys, you know what I'm saying, if you like the new zoomed in look, you know what I'm saying, more to my face. You can see my blemishes a lot more, you know what I'm saying. I've always told you guys I don't have great skin, and you know what I'm saying, like, I don't you know, if you guys have any suggestions of how to get marks off of your skin, because I've had these for, you know, years. I've had these marks on my skin. If you guys know, you know what, you know, as I'm thinking here, maybe I should go see a dermatologist. I just never thought of that because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's, you know, it's not like I have a disease or something. It's just marks that are left on my skin from stuff. But I just have seriously bad skin, like, you know, for years and years. So it's you know, I'm complaining, I'm preaching to the choir here. You guys are not here for that, but I do know you guys care about my health, or maybe I'm just delusional about that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.